What's up? What the fuck? Ugh. What's going on? Oh, my camera flip. My camera flip. There we go. There we go. Speaking of shit that happened to my account, man. Things I can't talk about online, man. They already coming for me. So TikTok gave me a fucking strike already. God damn. They probably the most strict as far as shit you could say or post. And first strike was me just talking about fasting, because I do that like once a year. And I'll admit my fasts are a little extreme, but they are effective as fuck. If y'all want some tutorials, technically all that shit is still up on my TikTok. They only took down one of those videos, so if you want like a full like day-to-day everything that I went through, how my body changed, all that shit, mood swings, hunger, go check it out. Muffin Man Music, I think is what it's called. And yeah, other than that, but no, they gave me a strike for, I posted a video talking about, I wasn't even talking about this guy, but I had his name in the title, which I don't make my titles. I have an editor. My editor, one of the little homies, just clips all my lives and makes little, little shorts for me, and then just gives them to me. I don't really watch them or check them. I probably should now, and then I just upload this shit. So that's why some of these clips just seem random as fuck. But the guy who I can't fucking say because apparently he's goddamn Voldemort online is I can describe him, I guess. Light skinned black dude, bald, British accent, pretty famous, pretty famous. Last name rhymes with hate. So yeah, has a brother, also pretty famous. I don't think I can talk about him either. But those my guys. I fuck with them, but they know. They know. They know what they bring. I was like, yeah, so that kind of sucks to get a strike this early, but whatever. It is what it is. TikTok actually pays the least if you're an influencer and you're trying to do this shit. Just a heads up. TikTok is for going viral. It's not for getting rich. So if you got some shit that'll blow the fuck up, throw it on TikTok. It'll get hella views, hella shares, all that shit. But as soon as you get all them views, you want to redirect everybody from there somewhere else. That's why everybody has a TikTok shop or fucking affiliate links and blah blah, because like you get millions of views off of TikTok. You ain't getting no money for real. So all your money gonna come from Facebook and YouTube. Instagram, if you sell shit, then yeah, you can make money on Instagram. So all these bitches selling tummy teas and the little fucking waist trainer shit. Yeah. Anyway, I guess from now on, I'm only gonna play my own. It is what it is. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Thank you. What's up, man? Hey, I'm doing good. Appreciate y'all watching today. Besides telling y'all what the fuck I can't talk about. Honestly, yeah, I'll stick on that. The shit I can't talk about. YouTube is kind of picky about certain topics. More specifically, certain words that I can't fucking say. Which is, stupid as fuck. That shit kind of started around, I want to say COVID, man. Or actually right before that. Like I started, like all the influencers I was following just started self-censoring themselves and shit. And I'm like, what's going on? Like it just, first it went from them just beeping out cuss words. I'm like, all right, whatever, sure. That's for the ads. You know what I mean? I ain't getting no ads, so I can say fuck as much as I want. But it got weird when it's like, all right, some of these words not that bad to me. Why can't they say it? And yeah. So it's a weird space. It's a weird space. I'm in that area to where like I'm not big enough to where if I get kicked off a platform, it don't really affect my pockets because they ain't paying me right now any fucking way. So, but once I get monetized, it's gonna be iffy. It's gonna be iffy. It looked like Facebook kind of just lets you say whatever the fuck you want, honestly. So Facebook, I'm not on Rumble yet. I probably should get one of those. Honestly, I might have to hit up fucking Myron from Fresh and Fit, see how that nigga moving, just like through the internet. What else? I do have my own website, so if I have to, if for some reason they just say, hey, get this nigga the fuck up out of here, y'all can go to my website, real simple, muffinman.com, MUFFYNMAN.com. I honestly don't be doing shit on there a lot, but I'll get on that. I'm definitely get on that, because I'm paying for it, so I might as well use it. So a lot of it's mainly music right now, but videos like these, videos that get fucking taken down, I'll just re-upload them on my website, so y'all can actually get the real spiel. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because censorship fucking sucks, man. Like, I don't like censorship at all. Like, I understand if I was marketing to kids, but even like when I go live, like, I have to let them know that my content is specifically not for fucking kids. So that way, it don't get marketed to some 5-year-old dumbass. He watching it in front of his mom. She see that shit and she fucking flagged me. And now I gotta get another strike. So, whatever. At the end of the day, once they start paying you, this does turn into a job. And every job has a boss that you kind of gotta kiss up to. Is what it is. But yeah. It's been one of them days, y'all. Been one of them days. I'm actually tired as fuck. Contemplating if I even wanted to go to the gym. Today, technically, my rest day, so I don't have to go. But normally, I just like going in there just to get my brain used to that shit. So that was one of those things that I learned, like, when I first started working out with a trainer. Like, one of my trainers told me, he's like, look, if you really not in the mood to work out, just go to the gym anyway and just walk inside. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just keep telling yourself, I'm just gonna drive there, walk in. I ain't gonna touch no weights. I'm not gonna get on no Stairmaster, fucking treadmill, none of that shit. And he was like, eventually, like, you'll just feel so comfortable at the gym that going to the gym is gonna be easy. So getting there, that's gonna be the easy part. And then once you inside, it's pretty fucking easy to just start doing stuff. Like, it not, because you do need a plan. You do need an actual plan. Like, you don't want to just be working out randomly forever. But on those days where you're not in the mood, it's cool to deviate from the plan as long as you just doing something. Oh, hold on. Song switch. I can't get no strike. Let me turn this bitch off. All right, there we go. But yeah, just go. Just show up. That's literally like 80% of the battle. Like, I've had days where I made it all the way inside the gym to the locker room, changed my clothes, sat down on the bench, passed the fuck out. Like, it was just slumped, knocked out in the locker room. I wake up like 15, 20 minutes later, like, fuck it. And I go right back to my car, drive home, go to sleep. I count that as a good day. That's a success. I ain't work out, but I made it in there. I made it inside. You know what I'm saying? And that's, honestly, that's kind of how, like, I used to date. Like, especially when I used to go to the club. I don't do that shit no more because the club is probably the worst place to pick up girls. It's a good place to get your confidence up, but if you're trying to fuck something, the club ain't the place. That's not the place at all. One, it's too goddamn loud. So the amount of skill it takes for you to pick up girls when you can't actually talk to them, half of it's not even skill. Most of it's just gonna be what you look like and your physical approach. Like, do you got a goofy ass walk when you walking up to her? Like, what you dressed as, how you smell, your cologne and shit, how your breath smell, are your teeth yellow and crooked? Like, that's gonna be like 80-90% of it in a club, just because whatever game you think you have, it don't matter. Like, I don't care what lines you got, she ain't gonna be able to hear shit you saying. It's mainly gonna be You walk up to a bitch and be like, hey, I will say this. Approach from the front. Do not approach women from behind at the club. I used to do that early on, like super early, like high school, college. And yeah, we had like high school clubs back in the days. I don't think that's a thing now. I'm glad it's not, because there's too many YNs. They would just shoot that bitch up every weekend, which is exactly what happened to my clubs back in the days. But yeah, approach her from the front. Make eye contact. Honestly, that doesn't really make a lot of difference. It's gonna be kind of dark in the club, so she ain't gonna be able to see your eyes more than likely. You know, she ain't gonna see what you staring at. You be looking at her titties the whole time. Yeah, whatever. Don't make it obvious, but approach from the front. That's the most important thing, because you don't want to be a random dude startling bitches. So if she can see you coming from afar, that gives her brain enough time to register, oh, this dude is coming over to talk to me. She gonna try to go through a bunch of scenarios in her head so she don't stumble over her words. Cause which a lot of y'all niggas don't be realizing is these girls be nervous too. Like when you approach them, it's just, matter of fact, they so nervous they stand there and wait for you to approach them. Like that's how nervous they are. And I've actually seen, I've had actually my homegirls, like they would tell me shit like this all the time. Like they would get so nervous when a dude they liked would approach them, that they're so wired to be negative and just say no to every dude, that they would turn down dudes that they actually liked just because that was their default. And they were too nervous to think of something good to say. They were too nervous to say yes, basically. So dude just walk up and be like, hey, blah, blah, let me get your number. And they be like, nah, I got a boyfriend. And he'll walk away. And then for the next 3 days, she'll be mad at herself. Mad as fuck. Like, damn, why did I say that? He's like, I actually did want to give this nigga my number. I'm stupid as fuck. And they do that shit all the time. So that's why you want to approach from the front. Plus, while you're walking over to her, you can kind of gauge how interested she's going to be. So, there's been a couple times, like I'm walking towards a chick, I'm thinking she giving me that eye. So I'm like, all right, bet. This going to be an easy kill. You know what I'm saying? Duck hunt. Easy. I'm walking up, and then like I get halfway there, and I'm like, her face changed, and I'm like, oh shit. She must have been looking at the nigga behind me. I was like, he must have turned a left. I'm still walking straight. So she wasn't even looking at me for the first 5-6 steps I made. Now she is. Her face changed. I'm like, ah, damn, this not gonna go well at all. But I'm already moving. So fuck it. If I'm going, I'm going. I've already decided. So I go up, shoot my shot, get turned down. And honestly, most rejections aren't that bad. They really not that bad. A lot of y'all be in y'all head, and I've been there too. Most of the time, she gonna lie and say she got a boyfriend. The best lie a woman can tell, though, honestly, that I got a boyfriend shit works, but I have a husband, or she ain't gotta say I got a husband. She was like, oh, I'm married. I'd be like, damn, I don't got a response for that. And I have fucked married women before, but I don't pursue women after they tell me they're married, just because, even if I know they about cheating, it's just like, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and be like, all right, maybe she's telling the truth and she not interested. But usually it makes more sense to say I'm not interested versus I got a boyfriend or I'm married, because a lot of the time that's her way of telling you, hey, I'm in a relationship, but I'm a cheating ass bitch, so we can still do something. We just got to be careful how we do it. Like, I literally had a chick, she texted me like rules and regulations to the pussy, man. Like, she was like, hey, don't text or call me first. He said, I'll always initiate contact. I'm like, okay, yes ma'am. I was young as fuck. So like, how old was I? I was probably, I don't even know if I was in college yet. This might have been high school. Yeah, I might have been freshman, sophomore college. So I was like 18, 19, maybe 20, maybe. And she was grown, like in her 30s. Bad though. So met her online. I shot my shot. I hit her with some weak ass game, but weak game work online if you go pictures good enough. That's another thing I'm gonna talk to y'all about online shit, cause y'all be fucking up. But yeah, she gave me all the rules like step by step, and she was like, "Hey, what'd she say? If you don't hear from me, basically, if we're in the middle of a conversation, and she just stopped responding, say just wait 24 hours, and then I'll respond." She said, "That mean I'm probably around my husband, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Okay, got you." And I'm cool. That's cool with me. Like, as long as I know what's up and I ain't got to deal, with a bullet to the head, I'm cool. It's like, hey, I'm just trying to get in them guts. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to break up your marriage. I ain't trying to take you away from your husband. Like, you can go right back to him. He's like, I'm not going to marry you if he catch you. So, yeah. But the online shit. So, I will say, most of my chicks come from online just because it's so much easier to source girls that way. Like it's way faster. Like, and the way I do, I probably do the same thing a lot of y'all niggas do. I don't get online as much as I used to at all. Like I haven't been on a dating app shit. I think in about a year. Maybe a little bit longer than that. But yeah, I would just hop on there, swipe right on everybody. Just right. I don't got time to look at pictures. I don't got time to read no fucking profiles. It take too long. Just swipe. Keep swiping till you run out of swipes. And then you just come back a couple hours, maybe a day later. If you got any matches, then you go look at your matches. And then once you go through there, then you look at pictures. Then you look at profiles and you decide, all right, do I want this bitch or not? From there, that's when you shoot. And honestly, you gonna be mixed in with a bunch of other motherfuckers, bro, in her DMs, honestly. If you talking to chicks online. I don't even know how I be getting through most of the time, now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't know if I just be getting lucky and I just catch bitches when they bored. They're just going through their hundreds of fucking DMs. He's an or. It's like I be catching hoes like, because a lot of chicks will delete their shit and then make a new account. So you might get lucky and be like one of the first motherfuckers on that new account, and then you get a response. But you definitely got to get straight to the point if you talking to chicks online. Like that's more important than talking to them in person, because in person you can pull a chick with personality. So that's something you got to think about. Like if you actually got a good sense of humor, it's hard to convey that online, like just through straight text and a picture. But if you talking in person to a chick, like it's easier to run game. So that's what I suggest for a lot of y'all. Run game in person whenever you can. You gonna be way more successful doing that than getting them online. Now, you'll talk to way more girls online. So the numbers are gonna be skewed. So like for me, I've talked to a bunch of chicks in person, but I definitely fucked way more online. But that's because I've talked to way more online. Like I've easily talked to probably at least a couple thousand girls online. Which I ain't saying much, because it's really just swipe. And I'll start off like everybody else. Hey, what's up? What's good? Like basic message. And then when I finally start coming up with like slick shit to say that it catch a chick attention, I copy and paste it. Copy, paste. Everybody getting the same message. I don't give a fuck. Hurry up, get the number as fast as possible. Once we texting, all right. At that point, in my mind, 50-50. Got 50-50 shot of hitting. You know what I mean? So I'm going for it. So that is most of y'all gonna be more comfortable with online games. So what I will give y'all is, I don't know who I learned this from, but one of the OGs a long time ago told me chicks like not ultimatums. They like questions where there's only like two answers. maybe 3. And then just make it fun. Like, you could just say some stupid shit like, hey, do you like, I don't know, oatmeal or chocolate chip cookies? Some shit like that. They're normally gonna pick one of those answers. Now, granted, you can't just keep asking a bunch of those questions back to back to back. She gonna get bored. But if you find a way to ask an interesting question like that has an answer that can lead to something else, then it makes it easy to get the number. Once you get the number, it makes it easier to fuck. I will say, once you get that number, you need to set up a date, my boy. You 100% need it, like that day, the day you get the number. Don't talk to this bitch for 2 weeks straight about the weather. You get that number. First off, if she give it to you, that means she already thought about the possibility of you laying on top of her, dying. So, nigga, she giving you a chance. Don't blow it. It's like, that's all you got to do. That's the name of the game. Like, you 70% are there. Like, just don't blow it. First way most of y'all blow it, y'all don't set up a fucking date, man. And that's just some grown man shit. Like, showing initiative. That's what she want to see. He say, do your nuts hang to the ground? Like I was like, do you literally have like bandages on the bottom of your ball sack from just dragging this motherfucker everywhere you go because you let your nuts hang? That's what she want to see. That's what she want to know, man. And that's how you got to be when you approach her. Like, don't be a bitch. You already talking to her. You already talked to her. You passed the part of being nervous. Say, you should be past that part already. You in there. Just finish. Just fucking finish. So, yeah. And it's weird. Like, I can talk about all this shit all day, every day, because I'm really not trying to make none of my channels dating channels. This is just, half of it's just advice from an old nigga to young niggas, or motherfuckers my age. Shit, if you ain't on my level yet, 6 figures and shit, like, hey, ask me whatever you want to ask me in them comments. I'll let you know. Cause I ain't hiding shit. I don't gatekeep. Like I said, I get it. Sometimes the game is to be sold, not told. But hey, I'm telling for the free ski. Whatever y'all want to know, if it's up here, I'll give it to you. I don't give a fuck, because it don't affect me, and I don't mind helping the bros. You know what I mean? So, Kevin Samuels did. I gotta pick up the mantle. He went one direction with it. I'm going another direction with it. You just pick what direction you want to go in. But yeah, this is going to be me just documenting my rise to the next level. So like I said, I'm already at 6 figures. Next step is 7. So y'all going to be with me the whole ride, and y'all going to get to see me get there. And man, I tell you right now, this year, I can see myself getting over 200. So that's very doable. Market's kind of down right now. Recession more than likely coming. So everybody, save your money. Don't be buying nothing stupid. Don't buy no house. Don't buy no car, motorcycle, wedding rings, nothing. Don't do it. Hold off. Wait to see what happens by the end of the year, because shit moving real slow right now. But even then, even as slow as shit's moving, like I said, I could probably hit 200 this year. Next year, I'm definitely shooting for 400. So if I can get 400 next year, 200 this year, not even counting the money I make off of this shit, because I'm definitely going to be monetized more than likely by the end of the year, as long as I keep posting this shit every day. So add that on top of it, I can be 7 figures. Shit. Give me, man, how old am I? I'm 35. Before I'm 40, honestly. So in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be making 7 figures a year, $1 million a year, easy. So I'm gonna just film the whole time. and show y'all what I'm doing, what's working, what's not working. Shit, matter of fact, if it's some OGs watching me and you already there, throw us some game. Hop in them comments. Let us know what you know. Help your boy out. Like, I'm trying to get there as fast as possible. And the fastest way to the top is to get advice from niggas that's already up there. So, I'm going to give y'all the game that was given to me. And anybody else that got more game, go ahead and drop it, bro. Just, we can build this community and we all ball together. Honestly, that's what I'm trying to do. I want my followers to be the richest followers online. That's the community that I want. And that's one of those things that I took from Kevin Samuels. It's like, yo, he got a lot of followers that's like legit balling. Like, these some top 1, 2, 3% dudes getting his bread out here. And they just unknown. They unknown motherfuckers. Like, I'm not fucking like DJ Academics. Like, I don't know a bunch of celebrities. I know a couple celebrities, but I don't know. Most of the people I know that's rich aren't famous. They just regular dudes that figured it out. So I'm getting tips from them. I'm giving them same tips to y'all. And I'm telling y'all what worked for me. So follow me on this rise. Road to 7 figures. And once I hit that, shit, might as well try to get 8, right? Might as well try to get 8. At that point, shit, I honestly might end up like the Hirsch twins. I'll fuck around and give out a truck every month or some shit just to my followers, just for the support. Because if y'all could get me to $1 million a year, what's a $100,000 truck? Nothing. So yeah, I don't mind giving back. If y'all the squad, I'm the squad leader. I gotta take care of my peeps.